This sounds too good to be true. This particular scholarship covers 100% fee remission for up to 135,000 Australian dollars. It also covers living allowances up to 35,000 Australian dollars. It can also give you relocation loan or relocation funds, which you don't have to pay them back. This is up to 2,000 Australian dollars. And the most beautiful part of this particular scholarship is that you don't need to apply for it separately. It is automatic. Of course, what do I mean by automatic? It means that once you meet the eligibility criteria needed by the university or by the department, and then you've been given an offer, then automatically you will be considered for this scholarship. And the duration for this scholarship is from 1 year to up to 5 years for those who are doing PhD. It is particularly for PhD students and masters by research. So I'm going to take you through what masters by research means and how that is different from research studies, which is a PhD. Again, they have up to 600 positions for this particular scholarship. That's a lot, which means that there's a space for you, space for me, of course, if I want to go, and space for everyone. And it is meant for international students and domestic students. So what are you waiting for? You're going to go straight into the university's website, where I'm going to reveal the name of the university. We go through the eligibility criteria on our own. And then we're going to also check the deadline, which is October this year, and everything in between. Hello, the great you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing so well. Thanks so much for coming back to my channel and for all your support on this channel. If this is your first time of seeing me, hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Charity. I'm the founder of The Greater You, a UK registered trademark, which is a platform I have created to empower all educational needs, improve professional and personal development of all young people across the globe to becoming the best versions of themselves. So we are a global community gearing at empowering each other's minds towards greatness. Let's go straight down to the university's website. Hello, the greater you. Welcome to the university's website. The name of the university is the University of Melbourne in Australia. And the title of this scholarship is Graduate Research Scholarship. As you could see here, that you don't need any application. No separate application is required. You can see it here. Then it is for both domestic and international students. You can see it written here, like I said already. It is open for automatic consideration. I said it here, look at it. Then it has 100% fee remission up to 135,000 Australian dollars, which is boldly written here. So this is open for both future students and also current students at the university. Then it is for graduate research and masters by research. So in a jiffy, we're going to go into saying the difference between graduate research, that's PhD, and master by research. So if you scroll down, you would see the benefits of the scholarship, which is full fee offset for up to 2 years for students undertaking masters, and then up to 4 years for students undertaking doctoral degree. Then it has living allowance of 37,000 Australian dollars with full-time study rate. You can see them here. Then they have relocation grants for up to 2,000, and for those who are living in territories and other territories other than Victoria, you will be given 3,000 Australian dollars for those living outside Australia. Yes, so that's it for the benefit. So let's move to the criteria, the eligibility and selection criteria. So to be considered for this scholarship, you must have applied for and meet requirements for graduate research degree at the University of Melbourne, or you must be a current student of the university. It's written here, so you can read this up on your own. Then for the selection criteria, all domestic students who are offered admission need to have a master's offered admissions to a master's by research or doctoral degree, and the university will receive research training. This is for you to read. And then for graduate research scholarships that provide a stipend as well as fee offset are awarded to domestic and international students based on academic merit. So we would then move to the application, how to apply. So for how to apply, if you are a new student and have applied for graduate research course, you click this link, and by application closing date for that course, you would be automatically considered for the graduate research scholarships. And yeah, then the deadline, like I mentioned, look at it here. The deadline is 31st of this month. Sorry, 31st October 2024. So this is where you click to come for the online application form. So do well to join the family of the Greater You by subscribing to our YouTube channel and become a loyal and committed member. Doing that for me, excellent. Yes, if you are ready to apply, so you come onto this particular page and hit apply online now. But before then, just check what is required of you, which is entry requirements, supporting documentation, apply online, and then application fee for international students. If you are exempted from international students or international fees, you can click here to know if you are exempt. Let us check. If you're exempt from international fee, then that means if you're a current university student of Melbourne, or you are current Trinity College Foundation study student, or you have been given a fee waiver by the university by member of staff. So please check that up. You can get a fee waiver without having to pay for application fee by member of staff. You can reach out to them via the contact us section. And yeah, so once you are clear with that, you then launch your application and then check all the eligibility criteria, and it takes 4 to 8 weeks for undergraduate application. That's the timing you get your decision. 4 to 8 weeks for graduate course application and 8 to 12 weeks for graduate research. That is if you're applying for PhD or Masters by Research. I hope that makes sense. And then once that is done, you come here. This is the link to apply. One second. Yeah, you come here, you apply. But make sure that you have all your supporting documents and detailed information about any previous study you have completed before you launch it. So let's move now to talking about the difference between Masters by Research and PhD. Yes, so when you are on this page, graduate research page, you read more about Melbourne here, which is a place where world-class researchers choose to study or work. So for you to know the difference between Masters by Research and PhD, you come into here, you click international applications, and once you click that, you would be able to find entry requirements, applications, offers. But for PhD, you need to choose or find a supervisor first of all, which by visiting here the website to find a supervisor. And then coming back to applications, you click there. We've already talked about this. And then now let's go into choosing your course. That's Doctor of Philosophy is up to 4 years in duration, so you undertake original research on a specialized topic and produce a thesis of approximately 80,000 words. Some of your PhD students include taught subjects in the first year. So that's Doctor of Philosophy. So for you want to do doctorate by research, So you're offering a coursework component in parallel with meeting you with your research, giving high level of engagement with the key literature in your research area. And then Master of Philosophy, that's MPhil, is an internationally recognized master's course by research that requires the completion of a thesis of 30,000 to 40,000 words. And then the master's by research, which we talked about, and this scholarship centers around, means that it's different from the MPhil. It offers a coursework component along with a shorter thesis of 30,000 words. So that's the difference between Doctor of Philosophy and Master's by Research. Doctor of Philosophy requires 80,000 words at the end of your PhD, and whilst Master's by Research requires a shorter thesis, about 30,000 words. So that's just the difference. So this scholarship covers both the Master's by Research and Doctor of Philosophy. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so you could check the criteria for students visa here. All these are pretty simple for you to read on your own. Like I said, if you need help, just do let us know. Shout out on our website. We'll be happy to help. And do not forget to also get your referees. You can see you read up to, if you read down here, you will see referees. If it is less than 5 years since you completed your last course, then there should be an academic referees. That's your past lecturers who has taught you in your undergraduate. They could serve as your referees in this instance. If you're going for a PhD, if you've co-authored before, then they also need your publication and the journal articles, or even a book chapter that you've contributed to. You can also present some conference papers, if any. So this is all pretty fine. And this is where you find your supervisor. It's here. Click on the link here. It takes you to where you can find your supervisors that aligns with your research area. So you can read more about the University of Melbourne here, and yeah, start to apply as soon as you can. Welcome back from the university's website. I believe you've learned a thing or two. You've all seen the scholarship yourself. You've seen the deadline. You've also seen the number of positions that we have. You've also seen the worth of the scholarship. Then what are you waiting for? Just put all your paperwork together. If you need help on how to apply, you know where to find us. Go on the contact us section of www.thegreateryou.co.uk and fill up the form. We'll be able to contact you if we can. And also, if you have any questions or any doubts, concerns, or you have any topic that you'd like me to talk about, please do drop on the comment section below. I'll be able to take on them if I can. Thanks so much. Do well to like, comment, and share this video to help someone, to help somebody who need it. Oh yes, great. Do not forget that I'm rooting for you, and do not stop rooting for yourself. See you at the top, because that's where I belong. The greater you.